Hola, ¿cómo estás, everybody? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Today we're going to be talking about how to gain respect and how to take yourself seriously. Keep small promises to yourself. Keep small promises to yourself. When you're keeping small promises to yourself, you'll be able to keep big promises easier. So when you keep small promises like, oh, I'm going to wake up out of bed at this time, my feet are on the floor at this time, nothing, no excuses, no nada. Your feet are on the ground and you're up at what, let's say for example 8 a.m. You're up and you're ready to start your day at 8 a.m. okay? Now I know a lot of us are struggling right now, okay? Because for me, I am struggling, okay? I'm struggling to the max right now, but I know that it's something that will help me and make my process easier to wake up in the morning. I got my little can y'all see it? I got my dang, what is it called? I got my, it's like a,
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
the sunrise alarm clock. I got my sunrise alarm clock because with your phone is very aggressive. The alarm is so aggressive, it makes you not want to wake up, okay? But with the sunrise alarm clock, it's all soft and it gradually brings up the volume and you can hear the birds chirping and all that. Like, that's what I like to hear when I'm waking up. Not not that whatever aggressive ass alarm that y'all got on these phones, y'all gotta do. No, even the other ones that they have, that's not even like aggressive, but it's still aggressive because it's hecka loud and just do like, it's just too much. So I got me a alarm. So far it's been helping me. I do have little bumps, you know, little trials and stuff like that, little errors in my sleeping schedule, but we are always improving and we're always going to work towards improving. Don't be upset if you have little stumbles to keeping promises to yourself. Just start off with small promises. Small promises is, I'm going to eat at this time, I'm going to wake up at this time, my feet are on the ground at this time. Even if you have to roll off your bed, you are up at that time, okay? Small promises. You're going to make an outfit for yourself the day before and put it on your table. Do small promises. These things gradually registers your mind and your body to trust in you into these little things. And then once you get a bigger foundation and, like, you know, improve, you know, and you're like accomplishing, putting a check on a box on every single thing, your body can be like, oh, okay, she's doing her thing, I can trust her more, she's more trustworthy, she's more reliable, she's keeping the things that she has been saying to me so far on top of her game. Number 2, have a 50% day and a 100% day. Now, I would say routine, not day, but it's the same thing. Like, if you don't feel 100% your best, you feel most likely 50%, 85, whatever the case is, you're not on 100. So when you're feeling 50%, have 3 non-negotiables and then just leave that for your day. You don't have to do anything extra. Read your Bible, work out, and 1, to keep you productive. So 1, you know, keep you in a calm state. 2, keep you in a productive state. 3, keep you in a abundant state. So you eating good, you have a structure for when you're gonna eat. Okay, that's for your body. You know, you pray, that's for your mental and for God. You know, you work out, productive, or you make 2 videos for YouTube or whatever the case is, or you finish a project that you have for work. Whatever it is, have 3 non-negotiables for your day and just leave it up to that. And then when you're done with it, so your day won't be so crowded and you won't feel so overwhelmed that you already feel overwhelmed that you feel burnt out. And then for the 100%, you got 3 non-negotiables and extras. So when you're done with your non-negotiables, you do extra things, you do extra activities, whatever the case is. You want to do a little sprinkle on it, add a little bit more. For me, when I'm on 50%, instead of an hour or past the hour of working out, I do 30 minutes of working out. Then I will make some videos, or if I don't have the energy to make videos, I will plan more videos ahead for the next week or this week, or add extra. Do things that don't take up so much energy but that has to get done. When I'm on my 50% type of day, do something that don't have a big toll on your body and on your mind. You feel 50% because you have put so much onto yourself that you are overwhelmed and now burnt out. So to prevent that, you're going to reverse it and give yourself grace. Number 3, respect your downtime. So just like before, your 50% days and your 100% days. Respect your downtime, because if you do not respect your downtime, your body will disrespect you, okay? And that is on bro. You will get dogged by your body, okay? You're gonna get dogged by your body, because if it peeps that you are going against what it's telling you, that we need to slow the fuck down. We need to slow down. It's like, okay, bet you gonna play games with me, okay? Boo, hell out. Like, you're going to get burnt out. Okay, they're not gonna play with you. Your body's not gonna play with you. If it feels like that you are trying to go cross that limit that is already telling, like, we already crossed this before, we are depleted right now, we need you to just lay down and just do nothing, so we can just rest and we can just, you know, rejuvenate. Let us do our thing. Let your body do its thing by giving it and respecting your body and giving it downtime. When you give it downtime, you are respecting your body and letting it heal in a proper way and time manner. You will not be burnt out as much. You will have a more consistent routine. You will not always delay your process and your progress. By going through the mud, passing that burnt out point and trying to still go through it, you are going to burn yourself out and be burnt out of that burnt out. Like, you know, you're going to triple the damage. And when you triple the damage, you're delaying your process and improving. So if you're trying to be like, oh, I can get through this little burnout, and the cost of you not knowing that the cost of you trying to go past this burnout is the cost of 2 additional months, when that could have been you doing work in a consistent, good manner, and instead of being burnt out for another additional 2 months because you try to go past your limit. Now it's like, oh no, now we need more rest time because you played with yourself when you try to go past that line. So respect your downtime so you won't delay your process and make it become another year, make it come another 5 months. Okay, number 4, consider yourself serious, consider yourself important, consider yourself the main character. Now, why do we want to see ourselves as the main character? Because when you see yourself as the main character, you see that person, that character as important, a main thing in the film. Without the person, there would be no film. You feel me? So, view yourself as the main character. Because you are the main character, you have to take yourself seriously. If you're done and you're raps, you're out of the game. There's no more you. What you mean? There's no more importance. Seeing yourself as somebody serious takes themselves serious. And because they take themselves serious, they keep promises to themselves. They are consistent. They build up to being disciplined. Whatever they have for their life, they get it. These are main character traits. Whatever they want, they get it. Because they can have it. Because they have that type of energy to the universe and to themselves and believe in God that they're going to get it. You need to consider yourself as that too. The more you think you will gain, shit not going to come, or shit going to come in 5 years. Take yourself seriously, but give yourself grace. When you feel like you going now, you headed everything on the head. Main character knows what their traits, what their weaknesses are, and what their strengths are. And because they know what their strength is and weaknesses is, they operate and approach it in a good manner for those things. So they can go in a flowy state throughout life, throughout the day, throughout the week, month, and year. Number 5. Find a strong why. You want to be driven, right? You want to keep going, right? You want to be consistent, right? You want to keep being disciplined. So with that being disciplined part and being consistent, you have to find a strong why. Finding that strong why is going to keep that energy to keep you going. Because you found this strong why, and the strong why could be anything. As long as it's strong to you, everything is customized to you. As long as it works for you, keep going at it. Keep using it until it can't be used no more. Your strong why could be, oh, because I want this car. If that's strong enough for you, then so be it. Oh, because I don't want to feel this way anymore throughout my life. I don't want to feel this way in my life ever again. I don't want to be this way when I'm 20. Boom. keep it, lock it, that's your why. If it's strong enough to keep you going, if it's strong enough that is somebody like this is, let me say for example, their goal is to get their finance right and have financial freedom. They're gonna be like, let me look at my bank account, and if I don't like it, it's gonna change today. If I don't like it, I'm going even harder today. That is their strong why, because they didn't like what they saw now, and they dang on show don't want it to be in their future. They're gonna look at that and be like, okay, yeah, this is that motivation right there. That's what I need right there, because I don't want that. I don't want that no more. I'm sick of it. You have to be sick of things that you are at the moment to become that person that you're trying to be. That person that you're trying to be was sick of her or him not keeping promises to herself, not always seeing other people get the stuff that they have, not being envious, but like dang, like, you know, really like being sick of not being a part of that team. So they said, fudge it, I'm gonna be part of that team when I get all my stuff straight. No, I'm already part of that team because I'm doing the things right now to get me there then. Like, it's coming sooner or later. Besides, each whatever path it is going to happen. That's on their mind. It's going to happen. No matter what pace, it's going to happen. Because they're doing things that they need to do to make it happen. No matter how long it's going to take. That person is also patient. When it comes to attracting what you want, you have to have patience. You can't rush things. Because when you rush things, sometimes it won't get appreciated. Like how somebody would get rich overnight. Sometimes they might not appreciate the money that they got overnight because it was no strong hold on how they even got there in the first place. Like, the price was so fast, they didn't even get to really slow down and look back at all the meaningful things in that process to appreciate it now. So be patient so you can really take in consideration and be really 100% genuine and grateful about what you're receiving, so it won't get taken from you. God will take something that you're not thankful for. If he knows you're not thankful for it, he's going to take it away from you, because you are not going to know how to take care of that thing carefully. You're not going to know how to respect it. You're not going to know how to keep up with it. So once you get to that point, that's when things will be given to you through the universe, and God will give it to you. He will only give you things that he knows that you're going to be ready for. So in the preparation of preparing yourself, in the process of that, you are building yourself into a character to be thankful and grateful and keep it in the manner that is required. These things are required. You want an apartment, you have to be required to hold the pressure of having an apartment or a house or a car, with the payments, with the agreements, with the terms, whatever it is. You have to be accepting, you have to accept the requirements that withhold that thing. Number 6. What do you stand for? Represent yourself as somebody you stand for when you walk out that door. And when you walk out that door, you should automatically have a persona. When people look at you, they know exactly what you stand for. They know that you stand for things that don't waste their time. That you don't stand for things that's going to waste your time. When a person, let's say for example, when a man or whoever, a dude is trying to holler at you, they can tell if they can waste their time or not based on how you look. So that's why appearance is very key. Based on how you look, you want to make sure that how you look in your appearance gives off that don't fuck with me, because if you fuck with me, you're not gonna get nowhere with me, you know? So that's what you want to get off. And because you give off that seriousness to other people and yourself, you're giving yourself that space in that aura, like, hey, I don't play by myself, so I will consider you to leave me alone. Be very aware and cautious on how you present yourself outside of when you walk out that door, so people know, oh, she's approachable, but I know not to play with her, or oh, she's approachable, but I'm not gonna waste her time. I'm gonna really like see what we could do with this, you know? Parents can tell if I can mess with this person and get away with it, or I can, you know, get to know them and not mess up what the heck I got going on. Same with friendships, same with, you know, people that like you, trying to get to know you, same thing on how a person's trying to talk to you at first, trying to holler at you. Be real to yourself, okay? And because you're obligated to being real to yourself, you're obligated to being real with others. Your realness is going to spill into others, and if they don't like it, they don't like it. That's how you would know if your friends are your friends and if they true to what you are. If they know what you are and they are okay with it, that is fine. If it's something that's positive and working out for your goodness. If it's something that's negative, they're gonna tell you like, hey, tighten up.
Changed my life.
I don't know what you're doing right now, but it ain't working for you, and we don't like to see you in this state. When you have friends like that, and when you're on a level where you're real like that to yourself, you're able to put yourself back on top of your game. Number 8, activate all senses. So when I'm talking about activate all senses, people's eyes, you know, the seeing, the smell, the touch, the hear, the sound. You know, how you speak, how you sound. What are people listening to? Do you sound annoying? Do you sound interesting? Do you sound boring? What do you sound like? Seeing, what do you look like? Okay, you look put together. Do you not look put together? Do you look like you have no purpose in life the way you put yourself together? Your mannerism, like how you walk, how you talk, all this stuff. It's very important. How you smell, okay? People can smell you before they see you. So if you want to smell like flowers, like, oh my gosh, she smells so fresh and good, like before they even talk to you, you already sending a message to them like, hey, I did, like you get me. So, and how you feel, how if somebody was trying to shake your hand, they're gonna feel how soft they are. Your hands are like, oh, she take care of herself. Like, you can send messages without talking. You can send messages through visuals. Not everything has to be about talking all the time. That's why you want to talk less, listen more, so you can be a mystery. And that's all for today. I hope you guys liked today's video, because I really did. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.